lost in the shadow. It was supposed to be a peaceful weekend camping trip for Keithlyn, a young woman looking to escape the stresses of city life. She had packed her bag, secured her tent, and set out into the dense forest, eager to commune with nature. As the sun began to set, Keithlyn realized with growing panic that she had lost her way back to her campsite. The trees seemed to loom overhead, their twisted branches reaching out like grasping claws. The soft forest floor beneath her feet gave way to tangled roots and rocks, making it difficult to walk. Keithlyn called out, her voice echoing eerily through the shadowy woods, but there was no response. She strained to hear any familiar sounds, the crackle of her campfire, the gentle flutter of her tent in the breeze, but the forest was unnervingly silent. As darkness fell, Keithlyn's heart raced. She fumbled for her flashlight, but it flickered and died, leaving her in near total blackness. Shadows seemed to shift and move around her, and she couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. Branches snapped in the distance, and Keithlyn froze, pulse pounding. Was it an animal? Or something else, something darker, lurking in the woods? She strained to see, to hear any clue as to what was out there, but the inky blackness pressed in around her. Terrified, Keithlyn began to run, stumbling over roots and rocks. She had to get away, had to find her way back to safety. But the woods seemed to shift and change, and no matter how fast she ran, she couldn't seem to find her way out. As the first glimmers of dawn peeked through the trees, Keithlyn collapsed, exhausted and in despair. She was lost, alone, and the horrifying realization dawned that she might never find her way back.